Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now, let's talk about electric vehicles for a moment. I love electric vehicles. Hopefully at some point I'll own one. And I certainly love the idea of converting a normal combustion engine car into a fully electric vehicle, just like Nissan have done with the 1988 Nissan Bluebird with a 130-mile range. And I've got an article here, which I'm going to read to you right now. But I've got a video here of the vehicle and video in question. Now here's the article. The battery pack and electric motors from a new Nissan Leaf powers 280s car. Batteries had to be split in two, with half installed under the bonnet and half in boot. It can accelerate 0 to 60 in 15 seconds. Calling the new bird, it marks 35 years car production at the Sunderland plant. The Bluebird was the first model to come off the UK assembly line in 1986. The Japanese manufacturer had celebrated the 35th anniversary of it building motors in Sunderland by using the electric powertrain from its current Leaf and installed it into a 1988 Bluebird, the first model to roll off the North East factory's production line, and was famously gifted to the Prince of Wales. Calling the new bird, the one-off creation has a 130-mile range and can hit 0 to 60 in around 15 seconds. Production of the Bluebird started in Sunderland in 1986, and the assembly lines have continued running ever since, making over 10 million cars in 3.5 decades. The plant's future has been secured by the Japanese firm's commitment to Britain, which has seen the all-new third-generation Qashqai SUV start producing this year, joining the smaller Juke and the all-electric Leaf. And to celebrate the landmark achievement, Nissan UK bosses came up with a daring plan to connect its latest vehicles to its oldest. To do so, it took a 1988 F-registered Bluebird, stripped out the 90 horsepower 1.8-litre petrol engine and manual gearbox, and in its place slotted in the 40 kilowatt-hour battery pack and electric motor from the Nissan Leaf. The conversion was managed by local specialist conversion company Kinghorn Electric Vehicles, which is just 15 miles away from the Sunderland plant. To get the huge battery pack to fit into the 80s hatchback, it was broken down into two pieces and mounted in the engine bay and in the boot, the latter taking up the almost entirety of the compartment. This is not only allowed for all the battery cells to be used, but also ensured a decent weight distribution rather than bulking all the load at one end of the car. The charging socket is hidden behind the car's existing fuel filler cap, and the system is compatible with a 6.6 kilowatt charger. Engineers also had to install upgraded suspension to support the added weight of the batteries. The manual gearbox was also removed and replaced with the Leaf's single-speed automatic with a suitably retro control panel in the center console. Nissan also recreated the car's original fuel gauge so that it now displays car battery charge instead. Also, out went the original power steering, brakes, heating unit, and replaced with electrically operated versions. Other additions include an 80s themed graphic kit for the bodywork, which is said to have been inspired by 80s consumer technology. And here are some of the comments people have posted. Now, we've got some mixed reviews. One person has said it's totally pointless. Another person has said great idea, well done. Another one has said, I do believe the future of electric vehicles isn't buying a new one, it's converting your existing one. Now, I've got an old car which I'm planning to keep. Maybe I could convert that into a fully electric vehicle, but won't be doing that now because it's just way too expensive. Maybe it's something I can do in the future, but I think I might just put that on hold. Another person has said, like in Jurassic Park when he says, just because you can doesn't mean you should. I had a Bluebird, super reliable and over-engineered. However, it was the most boring driving experience anybody would ever have. Another person has said, battery Austin Allegro next. So we've got some mixed views. I'm totally with Nissan for doing something like this. I think it's just incredible engineering and mechanical knowledge and experience that was involved. Converting an old combustion engine car into a fully electric vehicle just shows that it can be done. If you want to go fully electric, maybe you can convert your current car into a fully electric vehicle instead of buying a fully electric vehicle. But you know, they've done it and it's been done. A lot of people are against electric vehicles. They think it's totally pointless. They think it is not environmentally friendly because of the work involved in producing the batteries and in gaining and producing the electricity. But hey ho, each to their own. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.